welcome to room 352.
Obviously, we're missing someone.
Roomie 1 isn't here because we've both gone home for the holidays. You notice I'm not in my usual setting.
I am not in my dorm. I am in my house. It's officially Christmas break.
Yay! Yay! Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Sorry, that's gonna get really annoying and you're just gonna have to bear with it.
Me and my roommate are home for Christmas and apart from each other, and it's very sad. And so we have decided we are going to make a video filming separately.
We're doing things a little bit different.
We're gonna have like some questions
that we're gonna try to answer and see, like, give our answers and try to guess what the other person's answers are gonna be.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a pain to edit. It's gonna be fantastic.
So first one first is, what superhero would you be?
I would love it if she said Spider-Man.
I said Spider-Man.
Please say Spider-Man.
I would be Spider-Man.
Let me be Spider-Man, dude.
If you.
Okay, little disclaimer, we have already talked about this. We've discussed this within ourselves, and I stand by my decision that she is Ant-Man. She's Ant-Man. Trust me, she's Ant-Man. Or Captain Marvel. Yeah. Captain Marvel kind of annoys me though, so like Captain Marvel if she wasn't annoying.
Roomie 1, I know, would also pick Spider-Man. Please
say Spider-Man.
But I've seen her and Spider-Man in the same room.
Which superhero would I be? When we talked before, we said either Kamala, Miss Marvel, or Squirrel Girl, and I accept those because they're just little cuties.
Next question is favorite colors.
Going real deep.
My favorite colors are, first off, blue.
I think her favorite color is blue. You know what? Never mind. I know this for a fact. Her favorite color is blue. Dark blue, if we want to get super specific.
And red, if you couldn't tell. I love a good red, you know? And a good blue. It's my tiny pencil. Or I could just pretend it's a regular pencil and let y'all think I'm like Shaquille O'Neal. I forgot to record a part for our video, so sorry. I'm doing that now. Favorite colors, I think, was the question. Ruby 1's favorite color, I think her favorite color is pink, but I'm betting on pink. A lot of her stuff is pink.
And she's gonna get mine right, and it's pink. It's pink. Favorite food. What is her favorite food?
Soup.
Ramen's up there. I know ramen's up there.
I'm a soup girly. I love it. Every season. Any season.
Maybe cheese. The thing is, she is lactose intolerant. But maybe cheese is her favorite food. It's a possibility. I don't know what my favorite food is. You know what? I bet she's gonna say Cheez-Its.
Roomie 1's, I think, is chicken tenders.
I like ice cream, but does that count as like a food or is that a dessert?
I know what she doesn't like to eat. I don't know what she does. But she would get the same thing all the time, and it would be chicken tenders.
But she's wrong. You know what? I'm gonna say that my favorite food is salt. Don't judge me. Look, okay, I'm going to explain this right now. Okay, so I have always loved salt. I will eat salt straight, which may sound like a bad thing. For most people, it would be a bad thing. It's kind of a bad thing for me. But I have POTS, or postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, where basically one thing that helps with it is salt. So I guess it works out, or maybe that's why, but I don't know. I love salt dearly. Okay.
I need a new chair. This is not cutting it. No. A long argument of Coke or Pepsi. Sorry to all y'all out there. I like Pepsi better.
I don't know if she likes Coke or Pepsi. I think she likes Coke. I'm gonna go with she likes Coke.
I'm not expanding on that. Rumi 1, I think she likes Pepsi more.
Coke.
I don't remember ever seeing a Diet Coke in our little fridge or in her pantry, mini pantry, also known as the top of her closet. She always has a Pepsi on her nightstand, so I'm gonna go with Pepsi on that one.
It might be a nostalgic thing because my grandma always had Cokes in her fridge and we would get one every time we left her house. But I just think the taste is better too. Like, I like Pepsi, but it's like almost too sweet for me. I don't know. Okay, movies or TV?
Movies or TV? I'm gonna go YouTube.
She's gonna go movies. Look. She is a serious binger of movies. It is to an unhealthy extent that she loves movies.
Fun fact, I was actually just watching Markiplier play, what's it called? The Pilgrim version of Lethal Company, and because it's my favorite, I think, little series that he's done. 10 out of 10. No notes. If he ever sees our videos, I think I would probably, I don't know what I'd do. Love you, man. Your videos are great. Keep on. Speaking of movies, a little quick side rant.
I cannot wait to see Iron Man. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been waiting on this. I think, I've seen the trailers and I think it's really cool. It's cool. I'm gonna have to edit this out later.
I need to calm down. I'm a grown woman. Well, I'm not a grown woman, but I'm a legal adult. I need to calm down. For Rumi 1, I think
I like TV.
she likes TV series.
I like to be invested in characters, and so once I get invested in a character, it's like hardcore obsession for the next like however long. So yeah, I'm gonna go with TV.
I recently got her started on one that I've never watched, but I heard was good. It's called Lock and Key. It's on Netflix. You're welcome.
Beach or mountain? I think she's a beach person.
Recently, I've been more of a beach person. Such a long time. I was like, mountains all the way. Why would you want to be on a hot, sandy place? But I'm like, why wouldn't you want to be at a hot, sandy place? For Rumi 1,
Me?
I think, I don't know actually. I'm gonna guess mountain.
I like the beach.
Because I'm gonna take a gander and say that she doesn't like sand.
Like, I'm scared of the ocean.
She looks like the kind of person who doesn't like sand. You know? No? Okay.
But I like the beach. Mostly I like digging holes, which is weird and I know that, but it's okay because it is my thing.
Which leads right into our favorite season. And I know she's gonna say Rumi 10's like she likes it cold. I'm gonna guess the winter because she likes it cold.
Fall. Yeah, hers is fall.
Summer is definitely my favorite season.
She's a fall girl.
Don't get me wrong. As much as I love fall, I've been growing more into a summer person. I think it's the longer I live in the South. I'll complain the entire time it's happening, but at the same time I'll also enjoy it. I'm gonna guess that her favorite season is spring. It's like it's got all her color palette. It's very flowery. It's warm but not too warm. She doesn't like the winter.
Either summer or winter.
She is like a lizard and needs it to be warm 24/7.
For different reasons. I like the, you know what? No, the same reason. I like the vibes. I like the vibes and not having school to do.
Next question is our dream job.
What is your dream job?
If I could just stay at home. This is a little controversial, I feel, because a lot of people are like, I don't want to stay at home and be a housewife. I'm like, but I don't want to work. I'm a lazy fart. I don't like to work. I like to stay at home and do little DIY projects. And I like to bake. I would like to learn how to make bread. And trust, if I knew, I'd be doing it weekly. So I gotta pay the bills somehow at some point. So I'm gonna go do what I like doing, which is an art teacher. I wanna go be an art teacher.
I know you want to be a high school art teacher, but I don't know if that's like your dream job.
I think dream job, stay at home painter. That would be really fun if I didn't do art for money, like solely. But if I could just stay home and paint and they would sell for thousands of dollars. A famous stay-at-home painter. I like that idea.
Hang on, I'm gonna find a fun one for you in my noggin. Hang on. Okay, video game tester, professional napper, or movie critic. You could be a movie critic. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Roomy one. She's gonna sound like a nerd when she answers this question, I feel like.
Okay, my dream job. Yeah, I want to be a television actor. Yeah, or film actor. That's what I want to be. And I'm probably not. I'm going to school for acting, by the way. But that's not like what I expect to come of all this. And I'm not dreaming that big. It's a very hard industry. We can get into that another time.
Something like with Broadway, I think, is to go be a good performer, be a great performer. Not that I don't think she is now, but I think eventually she'd really like to do Broadway or like popular theater shows or be in charge of them. One of those two things, I think.
Okay, hidden talents. What can you do?
Believe it or not, I learned how to surf. I may live 3 hours from the ocean. However, I used to live closer. I just forget that I used to know how. I'm assuming I still know how to. I'm hoping. It's not that big of a hidden, it's not really a hidden talent. It's only hidden for me because I just don't tell people that I probably could. I'm so very sad that my parents sold my surfboard years ago. So I'm over it-ish now. But I might be getting a paddleboard for Christmas, hopefully, so that I can get back into fun water activities, because I really do enjoy that. Now I have freedom to go wherever I want, whenever I want. Except I'm broke.
You can watch The Nightmare Before Christmas an absurd amount of times. You're working on being able to do the splits. I know that, but you can't do it yet, so it doesn't count. You can turn lights on with your That's what she can do. I don't know if I'm talking to roommate, or the people right now. I keep switching. We'll figure that out later.
Her hidden talent?
My hidden talents. Oh.
I don't know.
I got a double jointed thumb. Well, two double jointed thumbs, but
She looks like the kind of person who would have hit like one of those jump rope goals, like as a kid would have been really, really good at like the jump rope-a-thons and would have like somewhere has a medal from one. Maybe she's really good at jump rope. It would surprise me if she knew how to do skateboarding. But crochet might be hers. Macrame? Crochet? I'm not real educated on that world of things, so can't wait to watch her video though.
I don't know. I can act, I can sing. Those aren't hidden. I'm literally going to school for it, but I don't know. That's what I can do. Characters. A character that she relates to. Honestly, I don't know. There's just like so many characters, it's hard to like find one, you know?
Sleeping Beauty, Claudine Wolf, and Sasuke. I would have loved to. Claudine Wolf, she's a diva. obviously. Sleeping Beauty. I like my naps. I like to be lazy.
Would it be mean if I said Ron Weasley? I think it's because you're a redhead. We were trying to figure out like what like Disney sitcom characters we were like as a duo. We kept thinking we were like Liv and Maddie. Who are we? And then it clicked that we are Riley and Maya from Girl Meets World. It fits so perfectly. She's Maya, I'm Riley. That's our vibe. Yeah, but I don't think like as an individual character that's who she would be drawn to. It's mostly like for the group vibes. I don't know.
And at some point in her video, she's gonna tell me that she thinks I would be the guy's name, Ant-Man. From Ant-Man, like Ant-Man and the Wasp. Scott Lang. Yeah. That guy. She's gonna be like, oh yeah, Remy Tits, totally. Like if she were a superhero, she'd totally be Ant-Man.
She is Ant-Man. She's Ant-Man. Trust me, she's Ant-Man.
We've had this conversation multiple times before, and I kind of see it. Oh, I see it. I had a magic phase. I don't remember it anymore, but I knew a few tricks, just like he did. He's not dead. I don't know why I did that. For Rumi, I don't know.
For me, same. I don't know.
The blonde or the pink-haired girl from Bubble Guppies is who she reminds me of.
I feel like I relate to a lot of characters and no characters at all. Maybe like Percy Jackson. I think I'm a little more self-aware than he is. Talking about book, by the way, not the show or the movies.
A mouse. Kind of reminds me of one of the Ratatouille rats. In the least offensive way possible, I mean this. She's just got kind of a... Sorry girl. I love you. I don't mean it to be mean. Speaking of being mean, leads us to our next question of...
Best and worst quality. One of your best qualities is humor. You are very funny and good at diffusing situations with comedy.
I'm funny. Duh. No, but I like to make people laugh, and I've been told that I can be a funny person. If I were any kind of character, I'd be the comedic relief. I know my place. I would not be main character. I would be main character's cousin or something, laughing it up when they need it most. Why does my wrist look broken?
Worst? You don't listen to me when I tell you not to do dangerous things. Miss Broken Toe?
Worst? If I am not near a person, like if for me it's an out of sight, out of mind kind of thing, where if I'm not with someone or I don't see them often enough, I will genuinely forget to talk to them. Like some of my high school friends, I forget to text because I'm just like, oh, well, they don't exist anymore. And it's not that I don't like them. And this still happens with people where I won't see them for long periods of time and I'll forget. But as soon as I see them again, I'm like, oh my gosh, how are you doing? I remember here's where we left off. What's going on? It's like accidentally cutting contact with people, or accidentally ghosting them, I should say. Just because I don't see them. My brain isn't like remembering that they're in my life currently and that they're not things of the past. So, sorry guys. If you are one of said friends seeing this, sorry. I'm working on it.
My best and worst quality. I bet you're gonna say something about me being either anxious, OCD, or autistic, which I am anxious and I might have OCD, but I'm not autistic. So.
Her best quality? She's funny. She's real funny too. And she's weird. I know that's kind of an odd thing to say, that being weird is her best quality, but it's like, it makes it easy for people to be around you, because if you're weird yourself, it brings out other people's weird and it makes people comfortable, you know? So I guess another way of saying she's weird would be saying she makes people comfortable and she makes people laugh.
My best quality, I would say, I think I'm a good people person. I understand how people work and dynamics walking into a room and stuff like that.
Her worst quality. She's stinky.
I would say that partly because of anxiety and stuff like that, I am a self-centered person. Not in a way that I'm like, oh, I'm perfect, but like in a way where I'm like in my own head a lot, and that makes me forget about other people's like needs and things like that, which is sucky.
I actually don't think she has a worst quality. The worst thing I can think of is when she snoozes her alarms 3 times in a row. But at this point, I've like started sleeping through it, so it doesn't even bother me. It did for a little bit, but I didn't want to say anything. Sorry. It was really funny when I came and visited her one time over Halloween, and her dad got on her while I was there about it, and was like, "It's really rude. You're disrespecting her." And I was like sitting right next to her. I was like, I don't feel disrespected. Like, okay, sorry. I'm sorry for both of us. She wasn't in trouble. I wouldn't say that, but she was getting a finger waggling.
All right. It's time for the most serious question of all.
Been highly debated for centuries. By centuries, I mean like just a couple years.
Does pineapple belong on pizza? Either she is gonna have a very strong no on this, or she's gonna be open to it but not love it. That's my guess.
Don't at me for this. It's not bad. Would I get it? Would I go out of my way to get Hawaiian pizza? No, probably not. But if it was there, I'm eating it.
No. Fight me.
I kind of like warm pineapple. You ever tried grilled pineapple? Yeah, no. It's really good. You should try it sometime.
For me, it's just like, it's a sweet and a savory, and not in a good way. You know, I'm okay with like sweet and salty. Sweet and salty is wonderful, but like, it like makes it crunchy. No, don't like. Bad. I think that's all the questions that we had.
Thanks for watching. Please let us know if you would like to see more of this content in the future, or if you have an opinion and you feel like you have any ideas about what we should do a video on next, because we're just kind of farting around and figuring out what we want to post about still. So.
I'm excited to see how many she got right, how many I got right, and the differences and whatever.
Thanks for watching. This is room 352.
Merry Christmas. Bye guys.